I truly believe that if you win the morning, you can win the rest of your day. And stacking a W in the morning allows you to continue stacking up W's the rest of your day. Now, a morning routine, I'm not going to say is so necessary for every single individual because you may have work obligations, you may have school obligations, and it may be difficult to do everything in this quick, simple morning routine. However, most of these things can be done before you go to work or before you go to school. So I'll let you know later on in the video if this is a certain habit that you don't have to do in your morning routine, and you can do it actually like later on during the day or something like that. So first thing, make your bed. How many times have you gotten out of bed and you just leave the blanket all messy, your pillow may be all over the place? Make your bed, bro. I think it's an easy W to acquire, and it's one that many people don't. Back when I used to, get ready for high school, I would never make my bed. I remember I would never make my bed. Maybe like 10 times, in a year I would make my bed. But other than that, I'd always leave my bed messy and shit. I go to school, come back, lay in my bed, and it's still blankets all over the place. So just make your bed. You come back home, come back to your room, and you see that your bedroom is nice and neat. Your bed especially is very neat. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel like you're organized and clean, which is an important thing to have in your mind. So this is an important thing to do, and there's no excuse for anyone. Make your bed, bro. The next thing is gratitude and prayer. Being grateful for all the things in your life and praying to God is an important thing. You see, we take a lot of things for granted in our life. We take the roof over our head, the clean water that we have, the safe environment that we live in for granted. These little things that we just wake up and just expect them to be there because, they're just there. But it's really a blessing from God. So you should be grateful for God and be able to pray to God and be grateful also for the things that are in your life right now. Because I know a lot of us can look at other people's lives and be like, damn, you kind of want what they want, right? But be grateful for what you got because someone else kind of wants what you have too. So by being grateful, it's a beautiful vibe that you create for yourself, and it's a great thing to actually incorporate in your morning routine. So I'll always stand with gratitude. Sometimes I'll be honest, I forget to be grateful for certain things. I just take it for granted and I don't actually take the time to do this. So being grateful, I realize, it's a beautiful thing. And whenever I am grateful, those days I'm always grateful, I realize the day it's better. I'm grateful for all the little things that are amazing, truly. After this, get some water and go outside. Now, I'm gonna put those together, right? Just get a glass of water or fill up your water bottle, right? I have a water bottle that's right here. I fill up my water bottle, and what do? I go outside. I go outside to the grass, to the garden area, and I just have the sun soaking on my skin. Drink my water. You're sleeping for 7 to 8 hours? You were dehydrated the whole night, and now you wake up. You need to replenish your energy. So drink water. It's the best way to keep yourself hydrated. The sunlight gives you a great amount of energy as well as vitamin D that's important for you. So you can stand outside for 10, 15 minutes. As long as you've waken up early enough, you have time to still do this right before you have the rest of your day to go to. So stand out there, make sure the sun is touching all parts of your skin that's exposed. Try to wear short sleeve, and if it's a cloudy day, still try to stay outside and get as much outdoors as you can get, I guess. If it might be hard to get sun at all. As I used to live in Columbus, right, and I think it's one of the most cloudiest cities in America, so I do understand. What if there's no sun? What do? I still believe you should stand outside. You try to just whatever sun kind of creeps through the clouds, try to get a little bit of that, and it'll do the job. Just make it a habit of being outside. That's the most important thing. And if it's winter time, you don't have to be out there for too long. Just try to be out there for a little bit. Get the sunlight that you need. Now the next thing is going to the gym and a sauna. Now this is something that I would say not everyone has to do, right? If you have to go to school, you got to go to work, whatever, you don't have to do this, but just getting some activity going, getting your heart rate going. It's great, right? It's beautiful. And really breaking a sweat in the morning helps you just feel more relaxed throughout your day. It's just something I truly love, right? And it's something I would never take away from my routine. I always love hitting the gym in the morning. If you really can't, you can do it after work, after school, maybe during your lunch break or whatever it is. You can do that, right? And having some sort of physical activity is important. Scratch even the sauna is not something that's so important, but the gym, I'll say, being able to break a sweat, that's the most important thing, right? Even if you just go out for a jog or something that will allow you to push your body, get some movement going. Even if it's a home workout, a little quick thing, fine. Something that's just gonna keep you moving, keep you active. That's what's very important for you. And then after that, take a shower, clean your body. You don't want to start your day off feeling dirty and all that. Clean yourself. Get a sponge, clean yourself. Don't be using your hands. Get a sponge and clean yourself. Put soap on it and clean yourself, right? I know one motherfucker out there is using his hands and shit. Don't do that shit, bro. Get a sponge, bro. And make sure you clean yourself. Well, I like to take a cold shower. I actually start off my shower kind of warm now, and then I'll end it off cold. Especially when it was winter time in Ohio. Damn, that shit was cold as fuck. But you still do it, right? You still end off the shower cold, even though it's hard. Sometimes it's not very long. Sometimes it's only 30 seconds, right? But you still end off cold, right? Just gives you that little juice that you need. So that's what I love to do. And the next one is meditation and visualization. This is also something I can say, maybe you can do it after work or school. It doesn't have to be right before school or work. So it can save you some more time before you have to leave your house or whatever, right? So with meditation, it could be, outside, it could be inside. You could sit down on the ground, you could sit on a chair, you could lay on your bed, whatever it is, right? And visualization, these are visualize where you see yourself. Visualize the success that you have for yourself. These are all important things, right? You just want to start off your day knowing where you want to be in your life. The last thing I would say is just to work. Get your work done. Do whatever you have to do, or maybe you have to go to school now. Get your stuff done. Make sure that now you're on the right, headspace to go to college, go to class, even if you're in high school, maybe, get on the bus. Do whatever you have time to do. Take everything that I've said, and whatever you have time to do, go ahead and do it. If you don't have time to do it, then don't, right? It's not the end of the world, right? I know there's this whole self-improvement thing, you have to do all these habits and you have to do. The truth is, you really don't, right? Unless if you're trying to change your life completely and you're in that phase of your life, then I would say yes, but you don't have to do every single thing. You do the things that, and still two of these things at least. And still two of them or three of them, and be like, okay, incorporate them slowly into your routine. See if you like it. If you don't, substitute some of them, right? That's all it is. Like I said, I firmly believe in the power of a morning routine. The best way to start your day off is with a W, and it helps you keep getting W's throughout your day. But remember, it's just a routine. If you have a life obligation that occurs and you can't go to the gym in the morning, don't get all upset and relax. It's just life, right? You always have time to do everything else. So you don't have to be so strict with the whole routine and everything. Some days you'll do everything. Some days you'll do one thing. Some days you do 5 things, right? And then you do the other things later in the day. That's all it is, bro. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. Please subscribe for some more content and share this video with a friend that's in need. Check out the Discord server down below, and also the coaching down below as well if you need help to change your life completely. And last but not least, never waver from the path.